how to increase your average customer value because your cost per acquisition is super high. I totally get it. If you're someone who is struggling to increase your average customer value, who are not getting people to purchase more, this video is for you. Hey guys, this is Nikhil Sai. Welcome back to another video today. So today we are going to discuss about how to increase average customer value, right? It's really simple. It's nothing rocket science. So first of all, understand your front end offer, which is so important, right? What you're selling to them. Let's take a random thing. Let's consider a weight loss supplement. Okay, let's say someone is selling a weight loss supplement of pack of one, which is maybe $49. The mistake a lot of business owners do when it comes to upsells and downsells is they sell packs, pack of 3, pack of 5. Don't do that. It's so wrong. People don't want to buy same stuff again and again, right? They already purchased the one pack for $49. Why would they purchase 3 packs for $100? Doesn't make any sense, right? Don't try to sell the same stuff. This is number one principle of Russell Brunson, right? You should never sell the same stuff again on the upsell page, because when someone has purchased the product, when someone did a transaction with you, they already trust you, they already like your stuff they purchased. Don't sell them the same stuff again and again. They get irritated. And the worst part is your upsell conversions decrease dramatically when you sell the same stuff again. Guess what? Understand the situation. You sold them a weight loss stuff, right? You sold them a weight loss supplement in this case. So what happens? What is their end goal? So they are trying to lose weight. You know the customer behavior, right? So just analyze what is the next step they need, right? In this case, let me think. So you're selling them a weight loss supplement. So their end goal would be losing weight. Maybe they want to try home workout. Maybe they want to go to gym. So what you can definitely do is sell them a home workout equipment, right? Maybe a green juice packet, something like that. But don't sell the same stuff again. This is the main key, right? Sell something which will relate with the product which you're selling. Don't sell the same stuff, right? So you fulfill their weight loss supplement, and what do they need? They need a meditation kit. They need a mindfulness kit. They need a home workout kit. They need a mat, yoga mat, whatever. See how simple it is. Just sit down, analyze. After your customer purchased your front end offer, what is the next thing they are lacking? They already have the supplement. They are not lacking it. Why are you selling the same stuff again? It doesn't totally make any sense, right? Doesn't make sense. So don't sell the same stuff again. Sit down. They already purchased your supplement. What do they lack? They lack a yoga mat. They lack a home workout kit, right? They lack a mindfulness program. They lack one-on-one coaching. Try to sell that stuff, not the same stuff again, right? So this is the number one key principle while you're creating your upsells, because trust me, the number one difference between top marketers and people who are just starting off is top marketers understand what they should upsell. Top marketers understand what they should upsell and they use it perfectly, because the money is never made in the upfront. The actual wealth is built using upsells and continuity program. A lot of people who are killing it with funnels, they only use front-end offers to acquire customers, right? The main money is made in the upsells as well as continuity programs. So whenever you're selling your stuff, make sure to have good upsells which relate with your product, which relate with your prospect, right? Understand their position, understand the situation, and try to sell the stuff which is really having a demand. Like they already have the supplement, why you're selling. I'm just taking in case, just considering the supplement, whatever your niche. Maybe you're a coach, you're a consultant, maybe you're an agency, maybe you are someone who is training people how to do the math fast, how to play piano, whatever the stuff it is. Don't sell the same stuff again and again in upsells, right? Have the situation, understand the situation, and create an upsell which relates, which is actually in demand, right? If you follow this one principle and create a good product as an upsell, even if you increase the price, it doesn't really matter, because they trust you. They already did a small transaction. Even if you sell a yoga mat for $100, they will purchase. As simple as that, because that's one click upsell. It's easy for you to convince them, right? So that one crucial point where they purchase and the upsell is where the actual money is made. If you have a perfect offer on place, your average customer value will be like 6 times more than your front end offer. See the power, right? It has a huge potential. So don't miss out your offer. Have a good offer on your upsell page. right? Which makes sense to the customer, right? I hope this made sense, guy. It is so crucial to have a good offer on your upsell page, which will actually create an impact on your business, which will take your business from here to like, which will give you a J curve. It's so important. I hope this makes sense, guys. This is Nikhil Sai signing off. Let me know if you have any more questions. Comment below. Request for any new video, any new topic. I would love to answer your questions. And this is Nikhil Sai signing off. Peace.